ditch here. Someone's going to use this issue with me to say, oh, you knew what you were fucking doing. I know that is going to be done. But I want you to know, I had a really bad tummy ache. And on the way home, I told that to Dad and Joe. And they got a little frustrated with me. Let's just say. Because when I had that tummy ache, usually means I have to go poop. Right then and there. Exactly what happened. You get out of the car, on the way out to the car is when the stomach ache started. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh gee, I'm looking to show anyone right or wrong. Okay? Simply, somebody's gonna use this against me, and I almost know it's gonna be done, but hey, I'm not gonna be able to defend myself. I'm not gonna be able to help myself, because that's what people do to hurt people with disabilities, to hurt their emotions for what didn't happen. But you're gonna expect that. I joke around at McDonald's today saying I pooped my diaper before this even happened. Jokingly. This was Dad's face. He does this whenever I poop my diaper and need his help. Look, the whole point is I had no awareness I had to go. Didn't know I had to go, didn't know what was going on, and I made a funny joke just to get a picture of Dad. This is what Dad does all the time with me. I did not do it on purpose. So as we were getting out of the restaurant, I had a really bad stomach pain. I started farting on the way to the car. I told him, I gotta go. Well, if Joe's gotta go to work, he can't go. Well, that's why I asked. And that's also part of why I asked. Not exactly why, but I have to ask permission from my caregiver. Because I don't have capacity. He's gotta know where I'm at. If I don't tell him where I'm at, he's responsible for me if I get hurt. And I gotta follow his rule by telling him I'm going to the bathroom. Or get his permission first I'm at. And that's what I did. On the way home, I had such a stomach ache. I had no awareness of if I had to go poop or not. But once I got in the house, it came out on me. The big mountain in my diaper. The whole point of me putting this out there is not to show that I am disabled, I'm incontinent, I need diapers, I have a fetish, I want to be a baby. Not that at all. So, you guys, some people are going to say that, but I'm not trying to. Just pointing out that my dad doesn't like me incontinent, carrying around a teddy bear, using my communication device, and anything else that is medically ordered or necessary for me. And it frustrates me because he thinks I'm a baby. He thinks I'm a spoiled brat, running my way. And I just want him to baby me. You know something? Do you see my dad in here helping me and change up? No, you don't. Why is that? Because he thinks I'm freaking faking. You hear a shower on, So I'm trying to manage it on my own. Even though I need help taking a shower. It's not that I can't follow the steps. Look, I'm not going to put myself on YouTube. Naked like this. But, do you see my dad coming in here? Maybe just watching me? Do be able to take care of this on my own? Or try to? Fuck no. You see him out in the kitchen watching the Bills game. He gets to watch the Bills game. I'm not able to right now because I gotta take a fucking shower. I gotta clean up. I could very well easily sit in there all day long just to watch the Bills game and do the things I want to do. But that's not what I want to do because that will be uncomfortable. It'll cause my butt to hurt more. And I don't want that. I say my butt hurt more because this week has been really hard for me. I haven't gotten out waking up, and I poop my diaper a lot because Dad left me in the diaper that had poop in it. And he doesn't go checking on me to make sure I don't have poop in my diaper throughout the night. And I don't want to go through this. I really don't. Look, Dad is Dad. He could see when I'm having trouble with it. At least. But is he? No. He's gonna, part of a father is, let me focus on this. But part of being a dad is helping your kid with the tools to succeed. And I have shower steps to help me shower, but I don't have the fine motor skills to do it thoroughly. Same with, putting on my diaper. I have a hard time knowing how far up to hold the diaper up against my inner legs, which then causes the diaper to sag, causes the diaper to be too tight on my skin, to cause the skin irritation, and it's my sensory issue that causes that issue. It's hard for me to really feel how hard I have to put it on, or how tight I have to put it on, so it don't fall off me. And some diapers, they don't fit me right. But, yeah. Unfortunately, that's where today's world is in. That, they make different kind of diapers. Some diapers are cheaper than others. Some are, work better than others. Some fit better than others. I found a diaper that I can put on, and don't matter how I put it on, it's not going to leak pee or poop very well, easily. But that's what I like about the crinkles. And yeah, I'm wearing the crinkles just to piss off my cyberbully. And to show that I'm not as disabled as people think I am. Because people think I'm fetish and faking this shit. But reality is, I'm wearing these diapers because I don't want to be disabled. So, yeah, I will play into some of the bullshit that doctors and people do to me. And maybe it could use it as a lawsuit. Because I just had it of asking for help. If you know what I mean. So maybe I'm wearing a diaper just to... Because my independence is primary. It's more comfortable being in a diaper than wet clothes and bedding. Any day and poop everywhere. I mean, you guys forgot. But I didn't. And I'm not able to just go doing this because people fight me all the time. It's because I always have ability to repeat. What caused my incontinence? Well, I don't have awareness of when I to go. I have trouble with judging how to fit my diaper properly. Pull-ups, they don't keep me dry at night or during the day. Most of them don't even work during the daytime. And I can't stop my pee from coming out enough to even get to the bathroom. That's another thing. Because some pull-ups, you do feel pee coming out. And by that time, when most pull-ups do feel wet because they're at their point of saturation, it's too late. I can't get to the bathroom in time. And guys, I constantly feel my area when I'm at home to know that a diaper is dry or not dry, okay? That is where I'm bringing up this to you. And once I start, getting that point, right, I'm like, oh shit. I'm wetting, and, for example, let me put it this way. I may not realize when I had to go change. And a lot of times I'm stuck on the task that I'm working on. Such as writing something down for like my counselor or doctor. And when I go writing it down, right, I start, with a dry diaper. Could be a Medicaid diaper we're going to use, example. And I'm not aware I'm wetting myself. Not aware of being wet in some of the Medicaid diapers. The 10s, yeah, I do feel wet. And the Walgreens brand, same thing, but the other diaper that I changed to is going to be very hard for me to feel I'm wet because they are not going to feel as wet. Even though they're a little less absorbent, but their coverage of the fit actually is what makes up for that diaper. So when I put that diaper on and sit in for my computer, I'm not going to be aware of it. And because I'm not even thinking to look down at the wetness indicator because I don't like wearing pants, which is one reason why I don't wear my pants. So I can look down at my diaper to see when I'm wet. Because then I can go change. Because then I don't have an issue as much. If you know what I mean. Who wants to be in a diaper? Not me. And that's why I'm trying to point this out to you guys. That some people have this belief that I want to be in a diaper and no matter what, it's what I want to do. And it's not. It's And then there's this other thing I want to point out is when I need some help with the, how try to put it on, or hang on, so we're talking about the leakage. Sitting in front of a computer, I don't realize I had to look down every so often just to look to see if I'm wet. And then I'm in the middle of a thought, typing, and guess what? Oh shit, I didn't realize I'm wet. Because now I'm peeing through it. But I was just dry, or felt dry, a few minutes ago. But there are times, even with my attention difficulties on a task, I do go looking quite frequently, more than what you think I do. And I realize, oh gee, my diaper's dry. No yellow strip turned to blue. So I continue working, and then I look back down, and I'm wet. But I'm in the middle of a thought. I have a hard time transitioning and switching from one task to another, and that causes me a lot of frustration, which I'm kind of glad that this one person in my life suggested not having routine, because then I may be less focused on that and doing what Dad wants done. Because Dad doesn't want that routine. It's going to show Dad that I'm not doing what he wants me to do because I forget and need to be reminded. But it's also going to show him that I'm not wanting my routine anymore, and then he's going to give up on the way he treats me for that reason. Because then he's not getting a response from me, how I respond. Okay? That same person also suggested me using my Talker app more. Even though he's gonna get pissed off. It's because she's seen me use it, and I've even reported it, and how it makes it easier for me to not get upset. So yeah, great, start doing that, Dad. Dad gets angry at me. He ignores me. But if I don't let it bother me, because I prefer to be ignored, it's not going to hurt me, right? It's not going to bother me, right? It's going to make Dad even more upset. Right? Get the picture here, right? I do. And I'm not being disobedient, because I do need help with this. And the AEC does help me. And that's why I'm going to do it. Last thing is, if I don't wear a diaper, it's only hurting me. But it's also hurting Dad. And the cops have said, good luck, Dad, get me evicted. Good luck, Dad, suing me for it. If Dad doesn't want me to be in diapers, which is what he's doing, then don't wear them. It's on him. If he's going to lie about why you're incontinent, and you don't want to be made feel bad for being incontinent because of something that didn't happen, it's understandably why I don't want to wear diapers. And who would want to be? And who would really want to get that help? And here's where I want to point out to you guys. You know how... Okay, I have these problems with people. I'm a yes man. I tend to do things for people and want to make people happy. Okay? And Dad knows that. I like helping people. I'm a yes man. I'm easily manipulated by people. Look how he gets me responding, know how to. That right there is an example of how easy it is to manipulate me to what you want. But I've been standing up for myself. If Dad doesn't like it, people have helped me how to stand up and stop it. Dad don't like it. The police have been part of that help. So when I explain to Dad, I need help with this and I can't help it, he gets angry. He's out of options, and that's why he's ignoring me and not wanting to help me. He lost that control over me. The only control he has over me is how he gets me to respond to him when I can't do something on my own and I need help. Guys, disabled people all the time try finding ways to make things work. I'm no different. I went to OT. I had people who suggested for social stories like what I got. I found one that actually helps me. Somebody off the internet helped me create a social story flip book for shower step that was more difficult than having it in front of me. But the reason why she did it that way was because it would be in order, one step at a time. She thought I was at that level of needing one step at a time and not the other distractions. And yes, she's right. I do get overwhelmed following that many steps together. But that was easier for me having it in front of me like this than flipping through it. Because I started practicing it and my flip book was very similar to the one I have now for the social story. Okay, the problem is some people believe I am faking because I'm using that. But I'm using it to help me shower better. Okay? I have to sit down to help me my balance. And because my back. I wish somebody had a shower chair all my life. It would make it easier for me. Okay, that's another thing that helps me be able to follow this step by step. I would have to turn off the shower to wash my body like you hear me doing all the time. Why? Because I need that sensory break. The water bothers my body washing the soap. It's harder for me to concentrate. Found a way to be able to do it on my own. Even though I have fine motor control and coordination problems that make it hard for me. It's one more hack that helps me is using baby wipes instead of toilet paper. Same thing, people. I found a diaper that allows me my independence by putting it on. And don't matter how I wear it, it's not going to leak and it doesn't fall off me as much. It comes up high. My body, if you look at my body, my stomach is wider than my hips and thighs, making a diaper impossible to fit me. My stomach runs low, so that makes it harder for a diaper to fit me. One reason why I want to lose weight, because then I can fit into my diaper easier than I'm able to nowadays. I don't have that. So taping on a diaper is difficult for me. I found a diaper that I could do on my own so it don't leak as much. Even when I had somebody put on a diaper called Mom and Dad, the diapers that I used to wear leaked all the time. Well, there is such thing as booster pads that my mom never got that could have prevented that. with the tranquility over all throughout the night. My God, that would have been a lifesaver for me. I explained that in another video of mine. So yeah, I'm just pointing this stuff out, that this one task I need help with. And I don't know how to go about getting that help from my caregiver who fights me, because he doesn't want to accept it. I need it and always needed it. And this picture right here proves it. Another thing I might bring up is crossing a street is another. And Dad knows what I need help with, don't need help with, because Joe's taking me to bike rides. And you know something? Officer AK said that the police need to do a better job of preventing me from running away. Coming up with a safety plan to keep me calm and to keep me busy throughout the day. But they don't want to keep doing this. They're not babysitters of mine and Dad. And they're not responsible for taking care of me. But it's their job to protect the public, and they gotta do a better job protecting me. So, I would wish that they would have helped me calm down yesterday instead of letting me run away. Because it really upset me. And it scared me. And that's why I went to make a complaint. I may talk to you about this more in a little bit, because I'm going to spend time watching the Bills game now.